In this demonstration, we're going to look at managing the workspace. This is necessary in the instance that you need to kind of work on two different documents at the same time. Okay, so let's minimize my solicitation letter. I'm going to close down this. So file close is going to close that document. And then I'm going to open up this notes from the brainstorming session. Or another way of doing it is just to go file open. Okay, and file open is going to show you recent documents. You can also go to recent folders as well. All right, so I'm going to go here, and actually we are going to have to go to the folders because I have to go and actually locate that. There's notes from brainstorming. And so it opens up kind of a separate instance of Word. All right, so we're going to click editing, click the paragraph to view those. Okay, and now we want to just arrange these so we can see both of them at the same time. And there are multiple ways of doing this, but you can go to the View tab, and then in the Window group, here we have a couple of different options. So I could just say View Side by Side, and it's going to open up the two Word documents and open them up side by side to one another. All right, that allows you to see them in both. Now, if the navigation pane's open on this, it's going to get pretty crowded, so you can close the navigation pane. Another way of doing it is if I'll just maximize this one so we can actually see it, is arrange all. Okay, and when you arrange all, it throws them so that they are stacked versus view side by side. Okay, so arrange all and without view side by side is basically the same thing. All right, it resizes it. There are again other options as well. So you know those are the basics. Okay, if you want to switch back and forth between them, then you can just maximize one, hit your view menu, switch windows, and switch back and forth. Okay, now notice the one was not like that. But view side by side, especially with synchronous scrolling, will allow you to synchronize or scroll through the documents at the same time. You can also adjust zoom levels here, and that'll do that synchronously as well. Okay. Personally, I like to just do side by side as opposed to the stacked, but it kind of depends on the situation. If you have multiple monitors, you can also just click and drag these, and so if you do that, you can resize them in that way, but that's more of a manual resizing. Okay? So you don't necessarily have to do it that way, but you can click and drag and resize in this way. If you use the window commands, it's a little bit easier.